Hi, my name's Bridget. I'm a product manager for Microsoft UK and I work with modern work and security solutions, mainly helping small to medium-sized businesses. So today I'm going to talk about Business Voice. Business Voice is a cloud-based phone system that you can buy as an add-on to Teams, and it integrates really well with that. It's basically a really professional phone system that you can use whether you're working completely remotely or not. And there's been loads of questions about it, so hopefully this webinar can help to answer a few of those and just really summarize what it's all about. So something we have learned during lockdown is that staying connected in real time is essential right now. And whether you're working completely remotely or have more of a hybrid setup, Microsoft Teams is the solution that brings everything together, so you have a type of digital headquarters to help run your business. If you're not already familiar with Teams, please watch my other webinars which explains about it in more detail. I'll leave the video links for those below. So Microsoft 365 Business Voice is an add-on to Teams, and you can't get Business Voice without having Teams first. But when you combine the two, it delivers an all-in-one communication solution that brings together calling, chat, meetings, and so much more, all into one single application. Business Voice is a cloud-based phone system that enables you to make and receive calls from anywhere over the public switch telephone network, also known as PSTN, which is basically the world's phone operating system that allows you to make calls. One single provider for communications can help you to reduce costs and simplify your business operations in quite a big way. Business Voice delivers secure and reliable calling with many premium features that I'll get into a bit later on. It's also extremely easy to set up and manage from the familiar admin center in Teams. Plus it comes with a setup wizard. You know, those automatic help guides, which then gets your business and all your user phone numbers up in minutes. So it's very user friendly. I'm going to split this Microsoft 365 Business Voice webinar into 4 sections and talk about all of them in the next 10 minutes. Starting with the product itself and all the great features that it has. So as I previously said, Teams and Business Voice bring together calling, chat and meetings all into one single app. It enables you to quickly start a call from a chat, contact card, Teams or Outlook, whether you're on a laptop, office computer or on your phone. These features are so useful. You know, when you're writing someone an email or a message and you just think, do you know what, this is going to be so much quicker if I just give them a quick call. Then you can just tap their name from your email or within Teams and it just starts calling that person for you. You can also collaborate in the Office apps within your calls and meetings. For example, you can be working on a Word document or an Excel spreadsheet with someone else in real time while you're on the phone to them in Teams. So no more sending hundreds of edits of documents back and forth to colleagues and getting confused with which is the most updated version. Our cloud technology can now just eliminate that. And you can work across Teams and Outlook seamlessly because the calendars are completely synchronized. The second point focuses on mobility. With Business Voice, you get a phone number that travels with you across your computer, mobile devices, or even desk phone. If you're still wanting to have a traditional handset on your desk, then there are Teams certified devices for that as well. If you're trying to join a conference call and you have no internet connection, it's absolutely fine. You can join by a phone call as the meetings have a dial-in number attached to them. This is part of the audio conference feature that it has. Having cloud telephony gives you the ability to have really rich professional features, such as putting people on hold with music, transferring the call to someone else, or you can get a voicemail feature that transcribes. So you can actually read through people's voice messages if you're not in a position to listen to them at the time. Another great feature is that you can build an auto attendant. So you can add your typical things like press 1 for sales, press 2 for customer support. and you can connect your contact center software if you have one as well. I used to be self-employed and I carried 2 mobile phones around with me all the time, which was a massive pain. So this would have been extremely useful back in the day, because Business Voice allows you to make business calls using your work number or personal calls from your personal phone number on the same mobile phone. Using a low number of companies that offer a high number of services can save you lots of time and money. The Microsoft 365 Admin Console is really easy to manage, and you have a platform where you can monitor and resolve performance issues with cool analytics and the quality dashboard. It also gives you the flexibility to use the full suite from Microsoft with Business Voice, or you can choose the direct routing option. That would be the subscription called Business Voice Without Calling Plan, and that's where the calling plan can be provided by a third-party company. So now let's talk about these different options that's available for you to get with Business Voice in a bit more detail. Okay, so these are the plans available right now in the UK, and as you can see, there are 2 options in front of you. So the first option on the left is the full suite, Business Voice, and that comes with a cloud-based phone system, which is the dial pad that you get within the Teams app. You get audio conferencing, so that gives you the ability to phone a number into a Teams meeting if your internet connection is playing up. And then you get the calling plan. So this comes with 1200 domestic minutes. And we also have an international calling plan if you need that, which can be added on top. The second option on the right is Business Voice Without Calling Plan. So this is just the phone system and audio conferencing only. You'd then have to bring in a third-party calling plan from a telecommunications company. So these are the 2 options that you can choose, whether you go full suite with Business Voice or with the Business Voice Without Calling Plan option, which is also known as direct routing. There might be some offers that are running on these licensed subscriptions at the moment, so please double check the main website or ask a Microsoft partner about it for more information. So now I'm going to show you just how easy it is to get started with Business Voice and walk you through exactly what it looks like when you first set up and how you can tailor the features to meet your business needs. I wanted to show you what it looks like if you were setting up Business Voice right now, and this is the first page that would come up. So on the right, where it says Get Started with Microsoft 365 Business Voice, just underneath there's the blue Get Started button, and this activates the setup wizard I was talking about earlier, which is a fantastic feature that gets you started very quickly and means that you won't need to navigate too much by yourself. So this function guides you through the steps automatically. So you click Get Started and then you'll get to the next page, which takes you to this admin portal. This panel will set you up with your phone number for emergencies first, but then you're going to be able to choose a new number that will be reserved for you until you confirm it all. Alternatively, you can choose an existing work number that you might have, but just bear in mind that creating a new number is very quick and instant compared to importing an existing number. That can take a few weeks due to the process of moving from one operator to another, but you have the option there either way. After you select which employees are assigned with your number, you can add your business call greeting. So this is something you can do by recording your own voice, or if you prefer, you can actually type up a message, as you can see in this text box below, and then select which language and even which accent is going to read it out loud for your customers to hear instead. Then you can create your auto attendant I was talking about earlier, where you can get your callers to hear press 1 for sales, press 2 for shipping, and so on when they call you. And you can select which of your staff are going to receive those calls. When I had my own business, it would have been my name next to all of the options that callers selected. But even if there's only one of you, how professional is that? It's the same experience as a customer calling an enterprise business would get. And when you scroll down, that's where you add the recording itself, either your own voice or to type your greeting with your preferred language and accent that will read it out for you instead. Finally, you get to the last page of the setup and you're taken to this visual summary of what happens. So what the journey looks like when someone calls your work number. That way you can check everything is correct. So as you can see here, after the initial call is made, you can follow the arrow down and see that the customer reaches the greetings option. Then it goes into the different calling routing depending on the nature of the call, whether it's for sales, shipping or something else. And it will then forward the phone call to the relevant people. And if you're happy with it, then you are all set and operating with an extremely professional telephone system. If you'd like to experience all the benefits yourself, you can sign up for a 30-day trial today using the link below or through any of our Microsoft partners. The trial can be added onto some of our Microsoft 365 subscriptions, and up to 25 users can experience the trial. Thank you for watching. That is it from me. If there's any specific questions, please leave a comment in the box below and I can get back to you. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll be able to see lots more content being uploaded soon, more on business voice, more on products that can assist your business to be digitally modernised. All right, thanks again, and I'll see you next time.